Let's listen to this exclusive conversation.
We are joined by senior BJP leader Dr. Subramanian Swamy. Sir, India could not get success in Chandrayaan 2 mission. How do you see this?
The success in such projects are multidimensional. It took off without difficulty. It went around the moon without difficulty. And it was about to land, it was 7 minutes away. So it suddenly the signals went off, and we don't know whether it landed, but minus the wireless or whatever methods they have used. So how can you say the whole thing is a failure? Secondly, which country has not had these accidents? This is a very minor accident. In the United States, 6 astronauts were burnt alive in Florida when the rocket couldn't take off. It burst instead, on the ground itself.
On Apollo mission.
Apollo mission, yes. And many of the Russian and the Chinese have been kept secret. They have not made any announcement. The Americans were the ones who made an announcement. And we are only the 4th country: United States, China, Russia. There's no Britain. There's no France.
No Japan.
Yes, Japan. I'm talking of the UN Security Council permanent members. Okay? And the other thing which has not been publicized, and I'm today willing to publicize it, we have used a new technology to tap the gravitational force.
Yes.
And that has reduced the cost of what we are doing. We are already known in the world as the cheapest producer of rockets. And many countries are now launching satellites through us. So, I mean, it's a very small part of the project which has not gone according to schedule. But Pakistan can say anything it wants.
Yeah, Pakistan is actually making fun of it. Their science minister has tweeted many things in this regard.
The problem is when you are an illiterate, you will always make fun because you don't understand. You see, when Galileo said that the sun goes around the earth, not the other way around, everybody made fun of it. The idiot, can't you see the sun is going from here to there? Ignorant people will make fun, dogs will bark, but the caravan must go on.
Do you think, sir, Pakistan's space program stands anywhere near to India's?
Who cares? Pakistan is not even a country. It's going to break up into 4. Why should I compare with Pakistan? I am now the 4th. And this has been achieved during Narendra Modi's period. Because for this last 70 years, we are scared to do anything on this. And it has been slow. Take, for instance, thorium, rocketry. He had now the killer rockets. We have created killer rockets. Which was demonstrated also. We blew up a satellite, dummy satellite. So, there's been a lot of progress. And whenever you do research and development, there's always scope for mistake. We learn from it.
Yeah. Another question is, sir, it was a very emotional moment at the center of ISRO in the morning when the chief of ISRO, Mr. K. Sivan, was
He
crying.
broke down.
Yeah, he broke down.
I know him.
Prime Minister Modi consoled him. How do you see this gesture and how this would encourage our scientists?
Mr. Narendra Modi is a hands-on man. I mean, there's nothing sitting in a remote office and making telephone calls. He'll take his time off and he'll actively do it. So it was a nice gesture. And I've been to ISRO. And by the way, there's a very large proportion of women who are in the project. Pakistan have got all their women in burqa, or they are abducting them and humiliating them. But we have got women scientists in the tradition of Saraswati, Durga and Lakshmi. So I went there and they are all very, very keen. They have very limited resources. The finance ministry has been cutting their resources over the last 10 years. And but still, we are now the first four. There's nobody anywhere near us. Pakistan can die of jealousy, we don't care. But the fact of the matter is that please don't make a failure, however small, into something big, because no research can be done anywhere in the world if you don't fail. Even in the economy, when you try something, you could fail. Then you try something else. But don't give up. That is the important thing.
The whole country is banned.
Yeah, of course we are. We know that he has achieved many new things. I told you the gravitational use of gravitation and to minimize the resource. That was a new thing we have done, which even the first 3 countries have not done.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.